You either have it or you don't. Some of us have been told that. Some of us have experienced it, and some of us have improved it. What am I talking about? Today's leadership quality is charisma. And when you think about what charisma is, what does a charismatic leader look like? What do they experience them as? And to put it very, very succinctly, it's a leader who loves life. I mean, who really, I've got a mantra that says live life full out, and as we look at that, charismatic leaders love people, and they love people who love life. I mean, they're passionate about it. And don't confuse charisma with passion, because there's a passion that comes and you experience it, and it's what we do, it's what we say, and how we're experienced. When you think about charisma, it's when you walk into the room, that energy kind of precedes you. When you're talking to people and having a connection with them about anything, the interest, your eye contact of what it is that you're having a conversation about, there's a true interest in them. I mean, it's walking around, as John Maxwell says, and I see people all as tens. And it's when we first adopted the kids, I did a little experiment with them at breakfast, and we did it with their kindergarten group, and then with sixth graders. I said, hey, if on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you? And the kindergartners all said 10 plus, I'm 11, I'm a 12. By the time we got to sixth grade, kids were already starting to put 7s, 6s, 5s on their foreheads, and life started to get a hold of them. So a charismatic leader sees each person as if they're a 10. Not only do they see people as 10s, but a charismatic leader helps people discover the greatness that lies within them. What does it look like to be a 10 in their eyes? They get to experience themselves as a 10. They get to reconnect to that true potential that lies within them. It's also about a charismatic leader that gives people hope. I mean, if you, in today's day and age, you want to stand out amongst the crowd, be a messenger of hope. I mean, if you've ever debated or thought or even questioned who around you needs hope, it's anybody that's breathing today. Everybody could use a little encouragement of hope. And last but not least, a charismatic leader is really about sharing your belief, sharing your journey, sharing your wisdom, your life experiences, your failures, your successes, your resources, your celebrations. Just share genuinely and authentically what you are, what you stand for, and the humble, hungry, and smart aspects of who you're being. The leaders that stand out make people feel better about themselves more than they try to prove to people how much better they are than them. So think less about yourself and more about people, and you too will be a charismatic leader.